Hello children, in this class we will discuss the chapter number first, living and non-living things. Okay, so look at the picture here. The girl, she is holding one toy. So now her name is Soha and she can do many things but the toy cannot do. Why? Because the girl is living thing whereas the toys are non-living things. Okay, now let us discuss more about living things and non-living things. Okay, so living and non-living things. So there are many things you can see around us. For example, human beings are there, animals, plants, cars, books, buildings, etc. etc. You see many things. Okay, and these all things are divided into two different types. Okay, from that some are living things, some are non-living things. Okay, such as plant, animals are all belongs to living things, whereas car, books, buildings, either your bag, pencil, eraser, tiffin box, water bottle, everything belongs to non-living things. Okay, now again there are again some natural things and some are man-made things. So what is natural things? Natural things which is provided by nature, which we will get from the nature, the, those things we will say natural things. For example, plants, animals, sun, moon, water, rocks, air, etc. etc. You can say these are the natural things. And what about man-made things? Those things are which are made by man, that we will say man-made things. For example, you can say for example, in a house there will be a fridge, TV. So all these things are many things, all these things are which is made by man. So these things we will say man-made things. Okay, again in okay, you can see at the you can see in the pictures, all living things are natural. And I'm just taking a brush here. See, look at this picture. These are the natural. You can see there is animals, whereas these are the man-made things. Okay. Okay. Now, features of living things. So there will be some characteristics, so we can identify whether it is a living things or non-living things. So first we will discuss about living things. Okay. So what in all necessary for the living things? As we know that we need a food. Why we need a food? We need a food to live. Okay, so all living things need food to live. Totally all the living organisms need a food. From the food only we will get energy, so only we can survive. Okay, so food gives them energy and helps them to grow. Yes, from the food only we will get energy. From by getting energy only we can speak, we can talk, we can run, we can walk, we can play with our friends. Yes or no? And we also get a grow. Okay, so most of the plants make their food own. Okay, what will be their ingredients? For plants they will use only air, water and sunlight. Okay, so with the help of these they'll make their own food. Now different living things need a different types of food. Yes, for example, in human beings we eat cereals, pulses, vegetables. Yes or no? We eat chapati, roti, like everything. And whereas in cows and buffaloes, deer, horses, etc. eat grass. Can we eat a grass? No, we can't eat. Okay, and birds eat a grains, insects, and fruits. So yes, we also eat a fruits. Okay, next, non-living things do not need food. Yes, they don't need. Why? Because they don't need any energy. They don't walk from one place to another place. They don't want to grow. Why they need energy? Why they need food? Okay, we are only working, so we only need a food for us. So living things need a food, whereas non-living things don't want a food. Okay, here for example, see, below are few sentence. Write NL for natural things, which we are getting naturally, and capital NN for natural non things, and M for man-made, non-living things. Okay. Okay, for example, a car is a man-made, and on the road, that is also, road is also man-made. Okay, a boy is writing with his pen. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, a car is moving on the road. As you know that car and road both are made by man, so this is the both are man made. Okay, now a boy is a natural thing. Human beings is a natural thing, writing with his pen. Yes, again, what we are using for our study, pen, pencil, eraser, scale, whatever, geometry box, everything is a man made. Okay, so next, Seema is watering a plant. NL means, again, Seema, the girl, is a natural living thing, watering a plant. Again, water is a natural non-living thing. Yes or no? So water is a natural non-living thing. Rohan is collecting pebbles from the sea beach. Again, Rohan is a boy. Again, natural living thing. Pebbles we will get naturally, and again, which are non-living things. Similarly, sea is also we are getting natural. Sea is a natural source, and this is a non-living thing. Okay. Now the grandma is sitting on sofa. Again, sofa is a man-made, and grandma is a grandma, she is a natural living thing. Okay, next, look at the pictures. You can see uh, the girl, she is eating food. Yes, why? Because natural, she is a living natural thing, we need a food. Okay, see birds, the mother bird, she is feeding her babies. Horse also eating grass. See, look at the monkey, he is eating banana. So all the natural, all the living things need a food. From food only we will get energy. Okay, next, living things grow. As I said, by taking a food we will grow. You can see in the picture, a seed grows into plant. Here it is seed which is grows to plant. Sorry. And the baby girl, she is become here adult. Yes or no? No, all living things grow. A human baby grows into adult. Yes, a baby get into adult, grows into adult. A baby plant grows into big plant. Do the things such as a table, house, you can take any other examples, were they growing? No. Why? Because non-living things doesn't grow. Okay, only living things grows, non-living things doesn't grow. Okay, let's do to show that living things grow. You can do this at your house. Just do, put a seeds in the pot A and B, and take a pot A containing a soil, whereas uh, okay, in the A there is that soil is containing soil, and sow some 4 to 5 seeds of a maize in it. Okay, just put some seeds and do the water, and water the pots daily. After 2 to 3 days watering you do whereas in case of B, you just add 3 to 4 pebbles, and you also water to that also. You just observe after 10 to 15 days on which pot it is growing, whether pebbles are growing or plants are growing. Now that time you can do a conclusion. Okay, next, living things move on their own. So if you want to move from one place to another place, that you will decide. So we will move on own. Okay, so living things such as horse, humans, birds, fish, insects, etc. move from one place to another on their own. Okay, whereas plants don't move, but their parts will be moving. For example, leaves, branches will be show the some movements. And for example, sunflower always faces its faces the sun, means where the for suns it will come from east to west. No, that time the face of the sunflower changes its face direction. Okay, I mean, it changes its direction with the sun. Have you seen the books moving on their own? No. Whenever you want to move your book. That time only you have to take with your hand your book, then only it will move, otherwise unless and until it will not move. Okay, next, so choose the correct options. Okay, all living things need food. Why we need a food? We need a food to grow. Okay, all seedling grows into baby seed or a plant. Seedling grows to plant. Sunflower always faces the its flower towards the moon, sun, or water towards its sun. Okay, non-living things do not breathe, but we breathe. Okay, we need air to breathe. Air, water, rocks, plants, animals, etc. are natural things. These are the natural things. Okay, okay, we will discuss, and this is very important. Living things breathe. Okay, yes, we breathe. We need air to breathe. Okay, without breathing we cannot live. Okay, so all living things need air to breathe. So in case of animals and humans, breathe through the lungs. We breathe through the lungs. Okay, whereas in case of fish, through the gills. So how we use the lungs to the breathe? Similarly in the fish, with the help of gills they breathe. Insects breathe with the help of tiny pores. Insects, on their body there will be tiny pores, I mean very small pores will be present on their body. Where it will be present? On their bodies. And these tiny pores has to be say spiracles. Okay, so there will be tiny pores which is present on their body. Who? On insects body, tiny pores will be present, and the tiny pores has to be say spiracles. So with the help of spiracles insects breathe. Okay, plants takes air through the small pores called a stomata on their leaves. Again, on the leaves of the in the plants, there will be small pores on their leaves, and that small pores has to be say stomata. So with the help of stomata they will breathe. Okay, sorry, yes, you can see in the picture this human breathing through the lungs. You can see the lungs here. And plants breathe through the stomata. Here it is the stomata, that is a small pores which is present on the leaves. Remember that small pores only we will say stomata. And this is the gills. With the help of gills fish breathe. And here, as I said, this is, we will say spiracles. Spiracles means very tiny pores which is present on the insect's body. So that tiny pores we will say spiracles. With the help of spiracles insects breathe. Okay, in a human being's lungs, in a plant stomata, in a fish gills, and in insects spiracles. Remember these four words, which is very important, children. Okay, next. Okay, all living things can feel. Yes, we can feel because we have a sense organs. As we, you children already learned about the sense organs. Okay, when something pinches us we can feel pain, we will start to cry. Why? Because we are feeling it. Okay, similarly when we look at the sun directly, your eyes will start to close immediately. Why? Because your eyes are getting sensing. Okay, we cry when we will when we'll be sad we will cry, when we'll be happy we will start to laugh. Okay, so these are all are the senses. Okay, this is because we feel it. Animals and plants also feel. Okay, so living things feel. Okay, in the plants, as I said, for example, that sunflower plant and touch me not plant. Yes, here is the main this touch me not plant, when you will touch, no, it will close its leaves because it's having a sensation. Okay, a pet dogs barks at the strangers. Okay, Okay, here they have given that touch me not plants. You can see here. After touching, it will start to close its leaves. Okay, because it is having a sensation. And see, look at him. He is crying. And living things reproduce. Yes, it is very important. All living things reproduce young ones of their own kind. Remember, their own kind. उनके जैसे ही रहेंगे बच्चों भी. Okay, you can look at the picture. उनके जैसे ही उनके बच्चे हैं. Okay. Most, okay, again there are different types. Not all the living things giving the same, I mean, there will be own kind babies will be there, but different. Again, they will give young ones, some they will lay the egg. For example, in plants, the baby plant grow from the seeds. In plant, in some other cases from the stem, or any other branches of the plants. Okay, so animals lay eggs or give birth to young ones. In human beings, we will give, and in some animals in some animals, for example, in a dog, cat, horses, cow, buffaloes, they will give young ones. Okay, in a birds, fishes, and hens, what they will do? They will lay the egg. Babies out after some days, means it may be in different birds, there will be a different incubation period will be there. For example, 18 or 21 days, like it will be there. So after completion of that incubation, the babies after hatching the egg, the babies comes out. Okay, most plants produce new plant through the seeds, and some plants, as I said, from the stem, roots, or leaves also. Okay. Okay, yes, from the leaves also many plants, usually from, yes, it will new plant will grow. Now again, have you seen the same thing in the non-living things? No, books cannot reproduce baby book. Okay, tables cannot reproduce, I mean, produce the baby table, because non-living thing long sorry because non-living things cannot reproduce. Okay, living things, again, this is very important. Living things cannot live forever. After some age will, or some any other reason, living things will die. Okay, but most animals and plants die when they get old. Okay, or some any reason, animals or plants or human beings will die. Next, okay, here is a table, the difference between the living things and non-living things. Food, yes, we need living things, food is required. Non-living things, it doesn't want a food. Growth, here, yes, here it is, growth is there, here it is no. Okay, movement, yes, it is there. In a non-living things, movement is not there, only when we need, that time only. Okay, living things need a breath, they, it doesn't require. We have a sensation, it doesn't have a sensation. Reproduce, yes, we reproduce new one, they don't. Death, yes, after getting old we will die, whereas in case of sorry, whereas in case of non-living things, they do not die actually, but after life cycles at all, they decay with the times. Means decay means it will, after some days it will get vanished, like decay means after some bacteria or fungi it will get decay. Okay, okay, choose the odd one out of that. Okay, see, lungs, gills, spiracles, tongue. See, lungs, gills, spiracles are the breathing organs, but tongue is a different one. So this is the odd one in this. Skin, eyes, teeth, ears. Skin, eyes, teeth are the sensing organs, whereas teeth is a different one. This is odd in this. Okay. Okay, next, human, tables, hen, lion. These are, so okay, table is odd on because this is a non-living thing. Yes, book, table, frog, iron nail. Again, frog is a here living things. Okay. So keywords, living things we have learned, non-living things we have learned. natural things, reproduction which is happens only in the living things. Seedling from means the in the plants, a baby plant which will it will that grows from the seed, that we will say seed, that we will say sorry seedling. Seed gets to grow, or a baby plant, no, that we will say seedling. Spiracles, as you know, the small pores which is present on the insect's bodies, that we will say spiracles. Stomata. Stomata means, as you know, that there will be a small pores on the leaves, that pores we will say stomata. Okay. Next. Okay, which one of the following is living thing? Obviously plant. Which one of the following is non-living thing? Obviously here is a car. Which of the have been provided by nature are called natural things? Which we will get naturally, that we will say natural things. Animals feels with the help of we having a sense organs, that's why we will feel it. Okay, the answer is sense organ. Human beings walk with the help of legs. Which of the following lays egg? Obviously parrot. Cow gives, cow and dog, cat, they gives young one, whereas parrot lays the egg. Okay, fill in the blanks. Options are given there. Plants breathe through the stomata. As I said, there will be a small pores which is present on the leaves. So that small pores we will say stomata. All living things need food to grow. Okay. All living things produce their own kinds. A young bird hatches out of an egg. Okay. Plants prepare their own food actually. Some plants like touch me not have a sense of touch. Dash breathe with the help of spiracles, insects. All living things grow. Okay. Uh, Answer the following question. We will discuss at the end part of this session. Okay. 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 Match the following. Eggs. Chick will give egg. Stone. Non-living thing. Seedling. A baby plant. Plants make their own food. Fish, with the help of gills, breathe. Humans, with the help of lungs, breathe. Okay. Now, name the things. They actually unscramble the given of the non-living things, that you have to make a correct one. Okay. I'll just read out. It is paper, butter, jam, honey, plant. Okay, again this paper we will get from the living source, from the plant. Butter we will get from the cow. Jam we will get from the fruit. Okay. And honey we will get from the bees. That's it. Yes. Yeah, what they have said. The table shown below has the names of few living and non-living things. Put right mark for those characteristics that they have, and wrong for those they do not have. Yes, duck need a food and it will grow. It moves. It has a sensation of feeling. Reproduce, breathe. Yes, all true. Car don't need a food. Okay, but it moves from one place to another, but which their car is depending on humans. Okay, someone required to for to the movement of the car. Okay, but still it moves. Okay. Umbrella, yes, it also moves. In the rainy season we will take it outside. Mango tree, it need a food, grow but doesn't move. Okay, it is having a sensation of feeling, reproduce, breathe. Yes, everything it is there. Okay. Kite, it moves actually. Okay. Lion, yes, for its need food, reproduce young one, everything is correct. Again, what they have said here. Answer the following question. Pencil is a man-made or a natural thing? This is the man-made thing. Okay. Pencil is living or non-living things? Yes, it's a non-living thing. What are the difference between pencil and plant? Pencil is a non-living thing. Plant is a living thing. Okay. Pencil is a non-living thing and plant is a living thing. That's it. Read the sentence below. Tick the correct one. for the correct statements and cross for the wrong sentence. So Hum says the bird is flying, it is living things. It's a true. Roma says the big tree is green, it is living thing. Yes, it's a true. Dia says the cat is sleeping, it is a non-living thing. So sorry. The cat is actually living thing, okay? But the sentence is wrong. So this question, I mean, we made here cross. Mono says the cloud is moving in the sky. It is a living things. Cross. It's a wrong sentence. Actually, cloud is a non-living things, but it moves. Wani says the plant and the bird both need air. They are living things. Yes, Wani, correct. They are both are living things. Yes, correct. As I said, the question answers we will discuss at the end part of this video. So what are the natural things? Things which have been provided by the nature are called natural things. Okay. Okay. What are the man-made things? The things which are made by man or humans, we will say man-made things. Okay. Next. What are the organs of respiration in the plants? Organs name is stomata and found on their leaves. Okay, name the breathing organs in insect. As you know that is spiracles. And difference between living and non-living things. Living things need a food, whereas non-living things don't need a food. Living things grow, non-living things cannot grow. Living things breathe, non-living things cannot breathe. Okay. And the last question is name two organs that help animals to breathe. One is lungs and gills. See, uh, in humans we have our lungs, whereas in fish with the help of gills they breathe. Okay, thank you children.